is my final year in architecture education, which is absolutely insane to think that I've been in this now for 5 years. Good morning people, welcome back to a brand new video. Beautiful. Okay, good morning people. Excuse me. Today is Thursday the 20th of October, which means that today marks 3 weeks in to my second year Masters of Architecture. So I haven't actually spoken to the camera or done any videos since starting my second year, purely down to the fact that the first 3 weeks have been they've been pretty intense. Not necessarily due to the amount of work or the quality of work, but simply because I haven't been able to find exactly what I want to research and how I'm extracting that information from the research. So I've kind of been going back and forth trying to figure out the best way for me to do it, which means that I've kind of been on the back foot for the past week or so trying to catch up. It's been kind of stressful, and it's really weird because every time I speak to people, they're like, you're only 3 weeks into the course and you're already stressing out. I actually did an Instagram post about this last week, about talking about the pressure of being in your final year in architecture school. This is my final year in architecture education, which is absolutely insane to think that I've been in this now for 5 years. Well, this is my 5th year studying, and yeah, I feel the heat, I feel the pressure. I want to kind of make sure that I make the most of this last year, and I want to produce the best work as possible. But the problem with that is that I'm being so conscious about the work that I'm producing and making sure that it's top quality. So I've had a bit of a stressful 3 weeks, but I think I'm kind of back up to terms now. Today is studio day, and we've got a really busy day today, so it's gonna have to be productive. There's a lot going on. First things first today, like I say, it needs to be a productive day. Okay, so you guys would actually see me making a lot of coffees in these videos because, as you know, architecture students need a bit of energy. But I'm actually decaffeinated, and I've been decaf for the past 2.5 years now because it's not good mentally for me, and because it kind of gets me all anxious, and it's not good for my heart because it sends my heart going crazy. So I've got a friend who's just launched a caffeine-free energy drink called Kyber, and he's very kindly sent these out to me, and honestly I'm absolutely buzzing about these. And I've been looking for an energy drink that doesn't have caffeine in it, but it's obviously going to give me energy, kind of like the White Monster. I used to drink a lot of White Monster back in the day because White Monster is just the goat of energy drinks, and I'm hoping this is going to compete with the White Monster but without the caffeine, which is sick. Great idea, well done Robbie, this is absolutely awesome. So I'm going to very quickly crack one of these open and give you a little taste test. Oh, I've missed that sound. Right, taste test, we've got the white one. That's good, you know. It's good. You've killed it. You architecture students, if you want a caffeine-free energy drink, check out Kyber for sure. This is not sponsored. This is generally a sick product. Okay, so even though it's a not so nice morning, it's a bit grey, it's a bit wet, I'm still going to go on my morning walk because every morning I just need to get some kind of fresh air, some exercise. So I'm just going to go on a literal like 30-minute walk. It's really loud out there. And then I'm going to head myself off to uni because I'm in studio today, and I need to be there in literally like half an hour, so I need to stop talking. Let's go for a little walk. It's a bit wet. I'm absolutely soaked. Maybe not so good of an idea. I need to put this caffeine-free energy to good use. So I'm gonna have to get myself changed and let's go to uni. Sketch model, not so successful, but that is the point of a sketch model. Basically, by printing these out and by trying to construct it, I've realised that some elements are too small, some elements don't come together, some elements don't hold up, etc. Re-laser print tomorrow, and also try and spray paint, get some more materials, etc. And hopefully tomorrow I can actually show you a semi-finished model, which should actually be really nice. And if you guys are thinking, what the hell is this? This is basically trying to represent the movement of a crane, and it looks a lot nicer in the model, and I'm gonna have to figure out a way of doing it nicely, but I think this wire is just a bit too clunky. I've recently been working quite late and quite often, so I've been spending most of my evenings doing work till literally 10, half 10 at night. I always switch off at half 10, I don't go past half 10, because at the end of the day you got to obviously keep on top of your sleep, etc. But working late at night isn't ideal, but this is purely down to the fact that I'm trying to catch up with the work, and once I get this model done tomorrow, fingers crossed, I'll be back on track. Good morning people, it's the following day. Please excuse the redness, I've just been on a run. It's Friday morning. Recently, every Friday morning has been dissertation morning. So currently I'm writing my dissertation, which is due in January. And I've also obviously got my design studio work on at the same time, which is also due in January. So I'm trying to basically balance the two. So every Friday I try and get a draft done for the dissertation, printed and handed over to my tutor so he can give me some feedback on Tuesday when we have a tutorial. And I basically keep doing that in cycles. So I've got between Tuesday and Friday to get as much dissertation done as possible following the feedback, which usually means that Friday mornings are dissertation mornings. And my current workflow with the dissertation is I've got usually some kind of reading that I've highlighted on the iPad. I've got some notes from a tutorial. I've also got some stuff printed out which I can kind of sketch on and make notes. And then obviously I've got books, and then at the same time I'm making notes on my laptop. I personally really struggle with reading and writing, so I have to really kind of commit to it when I do it. I have to give a good few hours to it for me to kind of really get in the zone and get flying with it. And usually I've got lots of things set up so I can take bits of information, I can really kind of think about all these different things together as one, so I can basically start thinking how I'm going to write it in a dissertation format. And then I'm going to re-laser cut the model that I laser cut yesterday and basically try and finish that today. So yeah, by looking at this pile of books you can probably guess roughly what the dissertation is about. Pretty cool, right? I think it turned out pretty well. And I've also added this little string here to indicate the kind of cables that hold up the crane. But yeah, I think it was pretty nice. I don't think it's quite finished yet. I want to add some more things to it. I think that's enough architecture for this video. My girlfriend is arriving in 2 hours, so let's do a bit more relaxing, enjoying life and enjoying our weekend. Hello. Good morning.
I have so much energy now.
This video is not sponsored.
It tastes like a slushy. You know when you get a Tango Ice Blast, that's what it tastes like, but not icy fizzy.
Fresh. I genuinely think that's the weirdest shop I've ever been.
It was fun though.
Interesting.
It was like heavy drum and bass, and it's 3 o'clock.
Welcome to Camden.
It's so slow.
It's a bit misty, we're at the Sky Garden, but we sadly can't see too much.
It's a bit foggy.
It's a bit foggy. But look at this for a view for breakfast. Not bad at all. Down a bit. Down a bit. Down. Down. To the right a bit. There you go. We're going to pretend this is a selfie so people don't think we're weird and talk to a
I'm hardly in it.
How does it feel to be in the sky?
I'm scared of heights. Hello. This is actually really intimidating. I'm really scared to vlog in public.
What are you saying?
It's quite scary, people look at you.
Lizzie was too scared to hold the camera and vlog up in the sky garden, so we had to wait till we come downstairs. But we've had a lovely weekend away from studying, working, thinking about architecture. And we've had all graphic design or just anything uni based, studying based. But I'm going to wrap up today's video here, so if you enjoyed it, please smash the thumbs up button. If you enjoyed our antics this weekend, smash the thumbs up button, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.